My name is Apoorv Pandit. I work in the product management team here. My job is to represent the customers of Instamojo and understand what they need, connect that to business needs, and then decide what to build. Then have it built and then measure the performance of what has been built to see if it meets the goals that we originally set out to achieve. We work in a very difficult space. If you look at payments, it's seen as the bastion of banks or extremely large multinational corporations, something that involves a lot of technical know-how. But what we want to do is make payments accessible to extremely small businesses, right? For example, my aunt who wants to sell cupcakes, she should be able to collect online payments. So how do we do that? So in order to do this, we work at the intersection of design, technology and commerce to try and make payments so easy that as if you're checking email or writing a blog. Instamojo is making it extremely easy for small businesses to collect online payments. I think the impact of what we're doing is in the fact that we are allowing companies that never imagined they could reach markets beyond their local area. So we're making it so easy for these businesses to collect payments that they can think about expanding their businesses or reaching markets that they traditionally could never have thought of. So essentially we're helping businesses be a lot more than what they originally thought or envisioned they could be. So it has to be the people. We take extreme care and caution while hiring people, and that shows in the kind of people or the kind of colleagues that you end up working with here at Instamojo. We go through several rounds, which includes giving a task, a very difficult task, really scrutinizing their answers, having multiple people talk to them. As a result of this, we raise the bar each time we hire a new person. And why that is amazing is because you end up working with people who teach you new things almost every day. And you end up stretching yourself, pushing yourself beyond what you thought you could, doing more difficult things, more challenging things, and that leaves you a very fulfilled person at the end of the day. We end up hiring extremely interesting people who do a lot of interesting stuff outside of work. This helps people with common interests connect with each other. We constantly keep making plans to go on treks nearby, go check out restaurants in the local area, to go on photography tours. Some of us, there are also plans of people going out on international holidays together. So there are a lot of common interests among people, and everybody is very keen to know what the other guy does, and everybody wonders what we can learn from them. So we make products here that we would ourselves want to use. And since it's a payment company, what really excites us that one day we should be able to travel in any part of the country or any part of the world and pay using Instamojo. Creating this kind of a future is very, very exciting. It's a tremendous problem, and it motivates us to work, go way beyond our brief, work 18, 19 hours a day. That's what excites me. So you should join Instamojo if the idea of working on the next wave of commerce in India, electronic commerce in India, excites you. What you should realize is that until now, electronic payments are only enabled in large marketplaces, online shopping stores, as well as offline places where you can pay by cards. But there's a vast uncharted territory in the country where you have people who are self-employed, professionals, small businesses, small shop owners, people who run their businesses from their homes, small and medium businesses, people who toil every day in factories, in food processing, textiles. All of these guys are still on checks and NEFT. What we dream of is getting all of these people on extremely easy, fast, instant and secure payment solutions. So this is a territory of business in India which is still untouched by more efficient methods of payment. So if this is a problem that excites you, you should definitely join Instamojo. As an individual, I find myself very frustrated by the products I use around me every day, and I'm constantly thinking, why can't I make it better? But it's not something I can do alone. Extraordinary things are done by very ordinary people, at the end of the day. What makes me super would be the ability to take people along and build products of my ideals. So come join Instamojo and stay super.